Hello everyone and welcome to the start of Season 7 of Hyper Tier Racing. As ever, the race week begins with Tier 1 and tonight those Tier 1 drivers will be racing around Britain's track, Silverstone. Joining me on comms in the other half of your favourite detective duo, Desmond and Damien, is Norton. Hello mate, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, mate. You?
Yeah, all good. Excited for this one?
Very actually.
Yeah, the start of the new season brings some real excitement and
Always.
yeah, I think we'll be looking forward to this one. I'm just going to tell everyone to ready up and we'll be good to go. Yeah, it's a sprint
It seems
format
like the stream
tonight.
is all good as well.
Oh, that's happy days as well.
Yeah, actually working for once.
Yeah, I know. We've had troubles in the past, but hopefully, all being well, touch wood, that
Actually, my desk is made. There we go.
it'll go all right for the next hour and a bit. So yeah, it's a sprint race format tonight to kick things off this season. So one-shot qualifying, and then it's a nine-lap sprint race, and then a 26-lap feature. If you're new to the league or you're watching the stream for the first time, there are points awarded for every finisher, as well as 2 points for the fastest laps. It really is worth putting in the full effort for the full race. Norton, what are your thoughts on the Silverstone track, mate?
Personally, I would like to be good at this track, but I'm not. It's a very hard track to be good at. It is. So you can have some very I'd say this track is, if one thing goes wrong, it can ruin the rest of your lap. So qualifying is going to be a bit difficult for him as well. It's one shot as well, isn't it? Because we have a sprint race.
One-shot qualifying as well, so can't afford to go out of bounds or touch the grass. This really is do or die. Looks dry though. I mean, that's one thing that be going in the drivers' favours. I know a lot of them were begging for it to be a dry race, and it looks like so far that they've got that with the qualifying.
Can't be in Britain then. It's normally always wet.
So we'll just leave this moment to let the drivers pick their setups.
Very what's the word? Very competitive tier 1 and 2 actually this season.
Yeah. So I guess a lot of the drivers now, they're almost veterans of this league, but there are newbies as well this season. And in tier 1 we've got a new Aston Martin duo, Beppe, who's racing tonight, and Sam. He isn't here though, but they're our freshest new drivers, whilst Franick has returned and the likes of Bicyc and Rapid Jack have been promoted into tier 1. So it's a bit of a different tier 1 lineup, but very quick nonetheless.
I'm very glad Rapid Jack was put up to tier 1. He was very quick around Monaco. It was kind of scary, but the thing is, he did get a grid penalty and it kind of stuck him at the back. So it was very unfortunate for him. But you could tell he had the pace to really keep up with everyone.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see how he mixes it about. I don't think he's actually in the lobby. I don't know if he's turning up tonight. But over the course of the season, it'd be interesting to see how he gets on. Quite a few, though, names have been bandied about the tier 1 chat on who potential champions might be. This will be the first time we see them, so let's see. Oh.
Who are we gonna sit with?
Well, at the minute it's Inez Bay who's leading the way with Franick and honestly, this is gonna be really hard to keep up as positive. And Kevin Eilate was straight up there. There was Fallow as well.
I'm gonna sit with positive. Screw
it. In the meantime, Fallow is leading the way for the McLaren team, so he's
positive now going down the Wellington Straight.
Yeah, DRS open. You can see on Fallow's wing. That's for sure. Creations, Matthew, Franick, all there or thereabouts as well. Further back, it's Beppe who's last.
Actually,
Petro, another newbie.
this is a lot
16th.
closer than what I thought it would be.
But it's Matthew
Majority
leading the
of-
way in the Mercedes. You see a lot of these drivers are in
Going
different
down
teams.
to Cops now.
Keep
Nice
it
turn
inbounds.
by Positive.
Tell you what, Matthew's taken that
Now
well.
coming up to Maggots and Beckett's. I said that right.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was
There's
making
Matthew.
sure I said that right.
Came off the throttle through there, but he's kept it all in bounds and still leading. And it's his old rival Franick chasing him down.
Well, I'm going to say that Franick and Matthew and Positive are all very close contenders. They are.
Yeah, as you see, second and third, they keep switching positions here.
As
It's
they
all
all
about...
come down to the Hamilton straight and cross the line.
Matthew takes pole by 3/10 actually.
That is impressive.
Positive takes second, Franick's third, Smiggy's fourth, Harvey back on controller in fifth, Alex F1 sixth. So the Haas's have done well as the Ferraris. By 6th, 7th, Hurricane 8th, and Nesbate 9th.
I think there was a couple spins there.
Yeah, 4 DSQs on
end
the
of that.
in the end of that. So there you go.
Ooh.
Quick rundown. Creations,
This is a
that's
nice
a big
lineup.
DSQ. So he finds his way back in 12th. His teammate is another DSQ, basketball down there. Not a good qualifying for the Red Bulls.
I can't press advance for some reason.
Oh,
So it looks like we're waiting.
17th as well. He was going so well. And Nesbe was another. He's ended up 9th.
Like I said, this is going to be a very competitive season.
Yeah. Fine margins will determine pole positions, race wins, and championships, I imagine. It is sunny for the sprint race.
Oh, that's what we all love to see, that is. Bit of sun in Britain.
The crowd, all virtual people, I'm sure are happy with that as well.
No, they're real. Look at them.
Look at them getting
High
their
quality
tams
they
on.
are. Yeah, high quality they are. To be fair, they are very pasty. See, they're clapping already, and there's no cars on the track.
They're as
Magical.
excited as we are for this race. So surely the optimum, well, most as well on sort of most drivers here will pick the medium tyre, but someone's bound to try the softs, aren't they, or expect a safety car.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Um,
To be fair, softs might not be a terrible shout, but you need to hope for a safety.
yeah, or just be really kind to your tyres, which I am not.
Yeah.
So don't expect that from me tomorrow, by the way.
The slower you are, then the easier it is to be nice to your tyres.
What are you saying? I'm quick.
Well, I mean, if I say no, you're gonna have a go at me. If I say yes, the chat's gonna have a go at me. So, which one do I side with?
Talking about the chat, if anyone wants to fling a message our way, I'll try and pick it up as we're commentating on this race. I have a feeling this might be eventful though, so I'll do my best to keep an eye out.
It's gonna be very eventful.
Just noticed Matthew and Arlequin, both in the Mercedes, have the number 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't you speak about that a couple seasons ago?
So, formation lap is off and underway.
Yeah.
I'll be worried then. Everyone on mediums though. So no
Should
one.
we talk about some driver changes on to different teams?
That's going to be most
That
of the
could be
grid,
an
I think. But yeah, go for it.
To be
What-
fair,
what
yeah.
would you like to
actually,
say?
I realised what I said. To be fair, I've said that. Yeah, I don't even know what half the grids like teams were last season. To be honest,
Or just
let me
talk
try
about
and
the
see if
who's pairing up then this season.
Matthew and Armor King are a very dangerous duo.
Yeah,
They
won constructors before in Tier 1, so they're
yeah, it was
surely one of the
season
favourites.
2 or 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, in a black Alpine it was back in the day.
Yeah. Very
So
interesting.
those two happy to be teaming up once again. I think Positive and Harvey are another duo to keep an eye out. Positive should be amongst the front runners in the Drivers' Championship, and Harvey back on controller, looking like his usual self. Could be a dark horse.
Yeah.
Then you've got the controller duo of Franek and Alex F1. If they both have their heads in the game, they could be up there.
Them two are very... Alex, dark horse. Franek, well, as we know, one of the fastest in the league. So that's going to be very interesting as well.
Maybe he thinks he's got something to prove as well on his return.
Maybe. To be fair, third place in qualifying, especially one shot as well. To be fair, good place to start.
Big statement. Smiggy is teamed up with Hurricane this season. They're in the Alpines. I think that's a solid duo, if anything, really. So I'd expect good points every race from those two. Bicyc teams up with a Nesbe. Both very quick on their day.
I was about to say, yeah, that one. I can't lie. I think if we have a good day for them two, I think we could potentially see an Alfa Romeo at 1-2. Because them two are both very fast.
That is a big statement. The Williams and the Alpha Tauris are reserve teams, as it were. So Creations teams up with Basketball Dan. As we see Beppe just disqualify himself with his parking. A lot of drivers doing that.
What team do you think would be very first 1-2?
I'll get back to you on that as soon as we see the start.
That's right.
Are we off?
No, not yet. There
Yes,
you go.
we are.
Yeah, we're gone.
Tell you what, Positive's got a great start, I think, but not well enough, because Matthew is the first to lead in round turn 1. Ooh, how many are going to go wide? We're alive.
Everyone's fine.
Yes, so far so good. Kevin Knight, the latest drop. There is a yellow flag.
Someone's round. Smidgy.
Oh, Smiggy's round. Armour King, I think, lost the position as well. Nightmare for the Alpine team. But
It's
Kevin
very
Knight
good for
right
Basketball
at the
Dan,
back.
though. He's up to 10th.
Oh, the Red Bulls, both of them, charging up through the...
Hurricane and Basketball Dan, though, fighting. Like they were last season a couple of times.
Franek's also through on Positive. Positive had a little wobble. Matthew's got a 1.3 second lead, though.
That is impressive already.
Ferraris are 3 and 4 and the Alphas are 5 and 6.
This is going to be very interesting.
Wonder how many of these teams have partied up in a party. Flicking through,
I have a
working
feeling
their way
actually
down.
quite a couple.
Yeah. A lot of people taking this seriously this season. Matthew is loving life. Hurricanes gets through on Creations.
Hurricane makes a move on both records actually, because he did Basketball Dan.
Creations, in fact, has lost out to his teammate too. As there's contact between Harvey and Bicyc.
I'm making trying to get the move done on Mbappe. Oh, he's hit Mbappe! Oh, he's spun round.
Kevin Knight gets 5 second time penalty in the pits. Basketball Dan the first to get one out on track. Yellow flag, but it's all sorted. You see, some of these incidents will be looked at by the stewards. Interesting to see that.
Basketball Dan's in 10th.
There's 3 teams though between 2nd and 7th, which is quite amazing.
Yeah. This is very interesting.
We tried to even the teams up this year, and so far it's sort of proven that way.
I think it's worked. I think it's worked.
But we are only 2 laps into
every
the season.
sort of teammate is actually very close, aren't they?
Yeah, bar Mercedes, but Armour King started at the back and Matthew was pole, but yeah.
Matthew always runs away with it though when on pole.
Yeah. So it's on Franek and Positive to chase him down. They can't afford to lose too much time between one another, battling for second.
Making the move on Alex.
Yeah, Sleep Mover through into 7 as there's Creations is in trouble further back. He slipped some further places.
Matthew with fastest
Gets
lap.
through. Franek takes that from
Franek
Matthew
now.
though. Oh, and Bicyc's gone!
Out.
Bicyc's gone, coming out of the last
Oh
corner.
no!
Is that a safety car? It doesn't look that way. It looks like a VSC.
No, it's virtual. It's virtual. Oh no! That is one turn that can get anyone and everyone,
Yeah.
don't matter who you are.
I don't think, like, the last 2 corners are very nice here at Silverstone, and that's
No,
proved
they're not.
it.
Not in this game anyway.
Messages from Titan, who's watching. Hards
go on.
till lap 8, mediums to the end in main race, he says, and Haas is an all-controller team.
I mean, yeah, they are. You're not wrong. They are.
As the VSC continues. So, what are we looking at here? Some gaps forming
My
near
former
the front.
TP basketball Dan in 10th. I'm still shocked. No, 9th now.
9th.
Sorry.
But he's
I'm
in
shocked.
Alpine Sandwich.
Very true. That is somewhere where not a lot of people want to be fair.
We've still got some big players further back, by the way. 11th Armour King,
Very
12th
true.
Tharlo, 13th Creations.
I'm very shocked, to be fair.
As Petrol gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the VSC. Oh, he must have timed the restart wrong. So that's going to be a right
That is
spoiler for his
upsetting
race.
and a half.
He's lost some time to Franek in that restart as well, I think. It's down to a second at the front.
Play it right, you can actually gain some time from VSCs. So, very possible.
Closest on-track battle is further back, so it's Armour King and Tharlo, separated by just over a 10th. As we see Armour King near Smiggy as well. So, talking about veterans of the league, these 3 have been around for some time. Let's go on board with Armour King. Where's he going to eye up a move? There's a yellow flag. As Beppe
Oh, that's Beppe.
has spun it, I think, just coming out of turn 4.
He's definitely named after the French footballer Mbappe, 100%. I'm gonna always accidentally call him that, I've realised.
So Armour King following Tharlo through. Maggots and Beckett. Who's going to get the better exit here, though? DRS open.
Positive has caught Franek a little bit. Still trying to close the gap, though.
Still haven't answered your question about who I fancied in terms of a duo.
Yeah.
I think Ferrari.
Ferrari, yeah.
Ferrari being my
they are
shout.
very...
Because Harvey's back in it. As Alex F1 gets a 3-second time penalty. These time penalties are going to be massive in just such a short sprint race. Basketball Dan going well, by the way.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked at this, I can't lie. To be fair,
Maybe he's in the Red
DRS
Bull
is
and
not
he's loving
looking
it.
good, though. Maybe. To be fair, for the short time I was in Red Bull, I quite liked it. But I can't give up on my beautiful Mercedes. How I've been in Mercedes so many times, I will never know.
I've also, there's another message from Titan. He says, Haas the best team in Tier 2. Say that as it. Oh, Armour King's round, by the way.
Armour King's round, yeah.
Oh, that's huge. Oh, his tyres must be red hot as well because he's just wobbling away.
It's hard to make a turn once a spin on this track.
I
think he's about to find
I
out.
thought he was just going to lose the back end.
I
then.
thought he was... Oh, Positive made a move on Franek.
Oh, I think he went round the outside of Stowe.
I think he did.
And yep, so
Round the
Positive's now the
final
car to chase down
bend
Matthew.
onto the Hamilton straight. This is going to be tight between these top three.
Sleek Mover puts in the fastest lap. Don't forget about him in 6th either.
Yeah.
For a reserve, he's right up there.
Oh, petrol pitting. Wonder what's going on there.
Seen enough.
It's going very slow. You can speed up just before the thing. Oh, he's serving the drive-through.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that.
Nightmare for him. Positive, he's built a 6/10 gap now between him and Franick. And he's clawed the deficit to Matthew to 1.2. Franick supporting his teammate though. He's not far back. He's in 4th. Ferraris are the ones here having a good day as a team. That's not doing too bad either. Fallow gets a 3-second time penalty. That could be huge in the scheme of things. Oh, and he's round. Oh, I've just caught that on camera.
Oh, no.
Means Creations will overtake him. Oh, nightmare for the McLaren.
Smiggy and Basketball Dan battling. Wheel to wheel. And Basketball Dan almost lost it, but he held it.
Yeah, was there a touch? I don't know, but Smiggy's round the outside.
They did touch. They did touch, but to be fair, I think that was just a racing incident. There's nothing really happening there.
So we've got the Alpines 8th and 9th, the Red Bulls 10th and 11th.
It's surprising actually. Most of everyone's teammates are very close, aren't they?
Yeah.
Nice racing. This is what we like. That's what I like anyway. I like seeing people with their teammates.
I like a bit of like team play or like splitting strategies, and it's good.
Yeah.
So like if the Ferraris say we're in the main race, the Ferraris would like pit maybe onto different tyres or whatever. It'd be like quite interesting.
But no point in doing that. This is only the sprint.
No. And there's a yellow flag. Is that Kev?
I think that's Kev.
Kev, he's lost his front wing coming out the last corner. Another one who's fallen foul at that difficult corner. He's got to go the whole lap round without a front wing. The Sleek Mover's into 5th.
That is the most painful moment. Like, if it doesn't get you out of the race, it just gives you a terrible in lap, sorry.
I don't know who to stay on board with here. It's quite a few close battles. Fallow's only a 10th behind Creations, but Franick is just about to come up to the DRS straight against Positive, so...
Farlow went a little wide there at the last turn.
Not close enough. And there's Betty. Is he close enough? Nope.
I think the closest battle you got is Farlow and Creations.
Yeah, and they are coming up to that straight as well.
Which I think Farlow will have the advantage of with the DRS.
Let's have a look.
No, it's not long enough. He doesn't have it.
So we'll jump further forward. Positive's really closed the gap, by the way, on Matthew. That's only just over half a second with a lap and a bit to go.
Down to the tops with Farlow and Creations.
Ooh, Kevin Eilert 5-second time penalty with speed in the pit lane. I'm sure he'll give up there. Yep, he retires.
Well, this fighting is now pushing them back into Armour King. Ooh,
Fallow Creations
making the move. Oh, that is very, very close. That is.
So on the last lap, yellow flag. Franick 3-second time penalty. Well, that puts the Ferraris close together.
That's going to be a 2-3 for Ferrari. So that's very good for them. As long as Harvey stays close enough to Franick.
make a move.
I'm sat back here watching Follow versus Creations. This is entertaining.
You keep us updated with
Follow
that.
did not break
Armor King's
much
through.
there.
Is he? Oh!
Oh, no, he's not. Follow was a bit late on the break there, giving Armor King a good opportunity, but just didn't hold it.
Panic right on the back of Positive now. He's lost out to the Haas driver on this lap. It'll be all down to this straight coming up here. Can they get a good exit? Oh, Frantic on the grass. And that's really spoilt his launch into the straight. Positive won't be close enough either. So it looks like it will be the Mercedes who will win this race. Sleep Mover's very close, by the way. Barlow gets a 3-second time
penalty. But he's still really trying to get past Creations here.
Matthew will win the
Follow's
sprint.
round. I think Armor King hit him.
Positive and Harvey will be 2 and 3. Sleep Movers 4th. Frantic 5th. And Esbe 6th. Alex F1 7th. Hurricane goes up to 7th. Smiggy 9th.
I think Follow's going to lose it to Bappe as well.
Basketball down 10th. Creations will be next across the line.
Yeah, Follow's lost it to Bappe as well.
Creations 11th. Armor King 12th.
Bappe doesn't have to make the move, he can just sit behind.
Yeah. Oh, it's been an eventful one for that McLaren.
That has been a very eventful one.
Tharlo loses out to Beppe. So Beppe 13th, Tharlo 14th, and Petrol will be the final finisher. 2 DSQ,
Ferrari
or 2 DNFs.
dominant.
Kevin Bicyc, yeah, the Ferrari's looking very good. I think this is one of Harvey's favourite tracks, and Positive, well, he's just current champion, isn't he? So,
yeah,
the one to beat as well.
Ooh. You know what, yeah, you may have been right. It might, sooner or later, be a Ferrari one too.
So, let's not look at that page because we offer sprint points to the top 10, so that's not exactly right. So let's just show you.
Top 10 get swapped round though, don't they? Is it top 10?
No.
Oh no, I'm thinking
You're
of
thinking
F2,
F2.
aren't I? Yeah.
Um,
I'm still half asleep, probably.
Looking at these like lap times, by the way, Sleep Mover's looking rapid, Positive as well. Will make for an interesting,
This is going to be very interesting.
yeah, main race.
We haven't even scraped the surface of the drama.
Probably very true. And it looks dry for the race as well. Oh,
Very gloomy though.
maybe rain is on its way. I don't know.
Yeah. That's something they should add to the new game so spectators can tell.
Oh, so it sounds like Creations had damage during that race. That's why he had a difficult one. Farlow had a poor connection. So, yeah, just quite a few incidents just mucking up people's races there.
All at the beginning of the season though. To be fair, it's only the beginning race. You do have the other... How many is it? 11? The other 11.
Yep.
So, to be fair,
I think
it's okay to have a bad start, but it is preferred to have a good start so you can get that momentum running already.
Well, to be fair, I think it's all about just getting points on the board and consistency at the end of the day, I think will prevail over, you know, just a good race here and there.
Yeah, very true. Consistency is key.
When the clock strikes 30, I'm going to tell
That
everyone to
reminds
ready
me.
up. Go on.
That reminds me actually. When are we doing the driver ratings? I'd like to know this actually.
I don't know. I was thinking about bringing them back or not. It's a bit of
I
extra
I
work and
always
it's a bit annoying.
I always liked looking at them. I did. I loved them honestly. I don't know why. I just always looked at them and just went, ah. I don't know.
Maybe I'll bring them back. I don't know. It does require a bit of extra work, though. That's the problem. Maybe you can help me do them if you're joining me on comms most weeks.
Hey, I'm always open to help out.
We'll see as the countdown counts down.
Depends.
As it were.
Depends. Will I be able to have admin in the server?
Ooh, it's a big call.
Oh.
Right, what
No,
tyres
not
are
yet.
people going to start with here?
Oh, good shout actually. So once it only hards and mediums to be honest.
Yeah, it is just hard. I thought someone would risk the softs. I really thought they would.
Nah, I think there will be two
But-
people in particular though to risk softs in tier 2 though, to
I
be
think
honest.
right, okay, the Ferraris have split strategy. See, this is what I like. But positives on the mediums and Matthews on the hards, which is also interesting. Further
You're
back
getting
in
goosebumps already.
Oh. Hurricane and Nesbe are on mediums in amongst some hard runners, but Hurricane's teammate Smiggy also on the medium, so the Alpine's going for the same strategy, as are both Red Bulls.
Oh, someone's around. Alfa Romeo.
Oh, it's not.
Oh,
Oh, it's a
it's
Nesbe, and he must have collected Hurricane as well, and that's on the
Yeah.
medium tyre. Interesting.
Oh, boys, come on. I was just spectating down the line of people. It was on the straight.
What else have we got? So medium runners further back, Fanlo and Petrol as well. So yeah, some variation across the whole grid.
I'm interested to see how Bicycle do from the back.
Yeah, he's got to be just in the mindset of playing things patient. Don't be too desperate. See, in tier 1 full time now.
Yeah.
He's against some very quick drivers. I mean, he is quick as himself, but just can't get too carried away thinking that, you know, an overtake is on against all these drivers almost at every corner. Just might have to play the waiting game.
Yeah. He is the tier 2 champion, isn't he? So
He is.
He may be used to just making a pass at, like a lot more than what he's used to here. Here he's actually gonna have to, you know, take his time, actually try and make a pass when it is actually possible. Whereas it's, to be fair though, isn't the Alfa Romeo? Alfa Romeo's nice. It's small. It's nimble. Unlike some other cars, which are a bit more bigger.
More drivers of DSQ parking their cars up again. Ruler. Anyway.
How you boys tier 1 doing that?
We're off and underway.
Oh, what happened there?
Now?
Someone
Yes, we
disappeared.
are.
Who was that?
And positive. No,
Oh,
he's got done by
Bice-
a teammate.
Bicycle just off the start.
Oh,
17
there's a lot of
straight
people
to
round.
13.
Two
Oh,
half
God.
drivers, I think.
Philo's DSQ'd. What the hell's happened there?
No, I think he left the lobby hoping that he could take control. I don't know what's happened there. Oh, Alpine, there's a hurricane round.
Hurricane. He did well as well.
Who's that as well?
That is very upsetting.
Bepe's round. Oh my.
Bepe, what are you doing, blood? Both Red Bulls, 5th and 6th.
Oh, hello.
Suddenly, after the sprint race, the Red Bulls have just knocked it up a couple notches.
Yeah, the tables have turned. The Ferraris, what's happened there? I think Harvey's just let
I think
positives through.
Yep.
So they're working together.
Armaking making a nice move on Petrol. I'm going to call him Petrol.
Matthew was built up in a second gap again. At the front was all the chaos happening behind him.
Des, we need you on pole. We do for a race. I'm sure your start traction will get you off the line instantly. You'll beat the rest of us straight away.
Run it. Oh,
Kev's
Kevin,
round.
is that a moment? What's happened there? Hard tyres, maybe not.
I have the.
Sleep mover also through. As is Hurricane. Petrol just going backwards slightly.
Don't know. Hurricane's. Oh, yeah, he has. But I'm not sure. Hurricane ain't fully made the move yet.
So, Basketball Dan, he's outdone his sprint race here, and he's up to 5th.
Basketball Dan, mate.
Improvements made in off-season by Basketball Dan. I wonder if Creations... He's not really getting held up, is he? Because he's almost a second back, so...
Yeah.
Holding his own in there. Matthew... Oh, that gap is now coming down.
Maybe Basketball Dan might be the driver one.
Maybe.
I know I've really annoyed Creations by that one.
Positive getting that gap down to just over half a second. That medium tyre, the Positive, probably just aiding him to close the gap.
Come on, Positive.
Harvey going to be his rear gunner as well. Will probably hold up the 4 medium runners behind.
Best tactic.
Yeah, bit of team play. Love to see it. As Hurricane and Sleep Mover look like they're battling further back.
Hurricane doing very well as well, actually.
Yeah, he had a tricky start.
He got spun round, but he's making his move. He's making it back up.
Yep. Up into 12th.
Positive, making a new fast lap.
Yeah, as... Ooh. Kevin Highlighter's round again. Same corner, Stowe.
I feel bad for Kev.
Further forward, Smiggy. I'm very sure he's in a party with Creations right now, and those two are 6th and 7th. So I wonder if they'll be talking about letting people through. In fact,
could be a shout.
Creations is on the back of his teammate now, so I wonder a bit of team play might happen here. Basketball Dan just losing touch to Inesbe. Basketball Dan want to well, no. Creations want that gap closed, should I say. Creations just started a new job, so be feeling good about this. Coming in with a bit of a morale boost. But he's under pressure here from the Alpine behind him.
I don't know. I don't think he has... I don't think he's... I think he was running too high downforce, the Alpine. I don't think he had the pace to get up there, to be honest. Just didn't look good enough.
Wonder if that currently leading Red Bull is just holding
Basketball Dan's ZRS is not good.
Oh, Nesbe is under pressure. Oh, is putting pressure on Harvey, by the way, for 3rd and 4th. Oh, definitely went into the back of him there.
He booty bumped him.
So Nesbe going to have DRS coming out of here.
Franek and Bicyc looking very close together there. Bicyc, by the way, going from 17th to 9th.
Yeah, good drive from him so far. No move made from Inesbe. No move made from Smiggy. All Creations. I wonder if Basketball Dan will take the hint. Yes, I think he has. Has he? No? No.
He hasn't. Basketball Dan, mate, don't get me wrong, you've had your good run up there, but I think it's time for you to give it to Creations. And there it goes.
Now, I wonder if he'll do a good job for his teammate now and just hold up the rest of them.
We're about to find out.
And I wonder if Creations can close that gap to Inesbe. As it puts
Was
another
it, mate?
fastest
Setting
lap in.
another fastest lap.
I've gone further back. We've gone to Beppe here on the stream. 15th, but 7/10 back to Petrol. Two of the newbies in the lead.
To be fair, it can be very overwhelming, can't it? Being a new person to a league, it can be very overwhelming.
Yeah. But,
So,
ooh, what's happened further forward?
Frantic and Bicyc on my screen look like they really hit each other. That was wheel banging to a new level.
Two of probably the more
Jesus.
aggressive drivers, probably not giving each other an inch as Beppe gets through on
Probably.
Petrol.
Yeah, as I was saying, Jesus. Very overwhelming for your very first race for a new league, or even your very first league race in general. It can be very overwhelming.
But obviously, points for every finisher, so even if they just stick it out for the next 21 laps. As Inez base through on Harvey. Those medium tyres working well for the Alfa Romeo.
I think Harvey's going to have him again. Smidgy, though, making it past Basketball Dan. Frantic. Bicyc still battling.
I'm just jumping
Frantic
from
made
car
the
to
move,
car.
but Bicyc is about to... No, he's not.
Oof.
Bicyc and Frantic are really battling.
And who's this? Mercedes is Armour King, also sniffing for a spot.
Oh, I didn't even notice him. Oh, my
This is like
God.
real life Silverstone.
It is. Before you know it, we're going to hear... But it goes through Hamilton. And Alex
Ooh,
just
Basketball
turned
Dan.
straight into Basketball Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Alex now...
Oh,
Right. Very close to the existing battle of Frantic, Bicyc and Armour King.
Yeah, I wonder if the Haas's will team
Look,
up. Yeah, that's
some
definitely letting
team strategy
them pass. Ooh.
Yeah. I think Alex knew what he had to do, but I think it could have been executed better for Bicyc.
Yeah, that was almost door slammed in Bicyc's face. Positive, only 3/10 back from Matthew, by the way.
Go on, positive.
Yeah, we'll stay on board with this as they will go down the DRS straight. Ferrari has the rear wing open, chasing down the Mercedes. When have we said that before? No move there though. See,
Wait,
these
why am I
two
saying yes,
different
positive? I'm
strategies.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
No. I just realised.
Well, you had
It's
this.
annoying for me.
Yeah, you
again,
had this debacle last season.
Yeah. I just realised Croatians went from Mercedes straight to Red Bull.
Yep.
To be fair, I say that. I went from Mercedes to Alpine, Alpha Tauri, Red Bull, Mercedes again. I can't really talk.
Yeah, I've been all over the place too. Who's that? That's very close together. Oh, I think it's the Alex F1 battle. Frantic, Bicyc and Armour King.
I think Basketball Dan's going to be joining them soon.
Yeah, but he's on the medium tyre.
Oh, Armour King making the move on Bicyc. And... Oh, very tight.
Maybe live to fight another
Yeah,
day for the Welshman.
that one made me clinch, I can't lie. That was very close.
It's helping the Haas's out, that's for sure. In front of
Where's the
them.
Welsh dragon when you need him?
Well, he's breathing fire down the neck of Bicyc, that's for sure. As Frantic is going to put the pressure on Basketball Dan.
Oh,
no,
Frantic,
Franic's
no! Oh no, that is not what you want.
Oh,
That is not what you want for your first race back. Sleek Mover making the move now on him. Bicyc and Armour King going back at it.
Alex F1 past Basketball Dan. Hurricane picks up 3 seconds.
Armour King making the move on Bicyc.
And through.
But will Bicyc be able to get back on the Hamilton straight? No, he will not. Very close
I
though.
mean, we've almost got a familiar looking sort of order, but
do.
There's some like nice surprises in there as well. To be fair, Harvey recapturing form and fourth. Basketball Dan still in amongst it. 8. Oh,
Yeah.
5-6 round.
Oh,
with him. He's
what's
done really
happened
well to
there?
recover.
I didn't even see what happened there.
He just lost
Sneak
the
moving
car.
out, coming right back up on it.
So he's 11th now.
Oh, this is.
I
Oh,
think admitted
no,
himself before the race.
This
He
is
hasn't
gonna
got
be
a
a
good track
dramatic
record
one,
here.
isn't it?
Harvey picks
Oh
up 3
no,
seconds.
Harvey.
Call a winner here at the minute. I think it's really tough. People put mistakes in. Even the more reliable drivers are.
This is an entertaining race. This is.
Yeah, welcome back to HTR, everyone. That's for sure. I think anyone as far back as Smiggy could still win this.
Yeah. I know though.
Pascal Dan Armour King battling.
Some of them further back still have potential to though.
Armour King through. Harvey, new fastest lap. Hello on the hard tyre. So the hard tyre is now the one to be on. 8 laps into the race. Yellow flag.
I think that's Kev.
Kev.
Yes, it is. Oh no.
Get some Beckett.
Not a nice couple turns there, not.
I just wonder if those medium tyres start falling away, and that's why Positive hasn't passed Matthew just yet.
To be fair, he has lost 2 tenths on him, hasn't he? It's last time he was 2 tenths off. Bicyc now for 3 seconds.
Tough to catch your breath whilst there's action going on all over the place.
Don't help the fact I've got hiccups on a moment. So I'm very bad at the moment.
Let's look at. Oh, Basketball Dan very wide, coming out of Cops.
He likes that wide.
You get punished for that, or you can avoid punishment by slowing up, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what he's been doing though. So I think he can get away with it.
He's under pressure from his mate though. Hurricane is right behind him.
I don't think Hurricane has. I think he's got too much downforce.
Well,
yeah, he does.
He had his red light blinking as well. I think he's used most of his ERS, should I say.
Yeah, he's on 8%. Oi.
Positive again. He's losing a little bit of time stuck behind Matthew. He's playing into Matthew's hands with him being on the hard tyre. I swear, Smiggy has not let go of the rear end of Creations' car.
He hasn't. He has been stuck. I tell you what, yeah, he's like a bull going for the red cape, isn't he?
As analogy goes, that's one of the better ones. Hurricane. Just, yeah, why not? Hurricane, he's not going to make a move on his friend Basketball Dan, but they're both going well. 9th and 10th at the minute. We're only on the 10th lap. Panic. We haven't seen him get through yet as Inesbe gets 3-second time penalty. Yellow flag, is that Kevin Annihilator?
That's Kev again.
Yeah, another place you can lose it up. Turns 1, 2 and 3.
Yeah. I've lost it so many times on that turn.
I think I used to do that more on the old game, but yeah.
I did it a lot this game and old game.
I'm going to stay on board with Franick through sector 2.
I'm on board with Hurricane as he's going to pass Basketball Dan down the straight. Yeah, he is. Nice little pass as well.
Yeah. What I was planning on saying was, yeah, no move from Franick coming back through the order as people started pitting. Here we go. Inesbe in. Creations in. That's let Smiggy go. I'm surprised they're not doing the same thing, you know. Being in the same party,
I am, to be very honest.
What is it?
Is it the overcut or is it the undercut what's good here? I know it's one of them. I don't know which.
I don't know. I can't help you.
You're the strategist.
Why am I the strategist?
I swear on the driver ratings, one of your things once was the strategist. I swear that was one of your name. I think that was your name once. I swear.
Right, either way, Creation's out in 15th.
That has put
And there's
That's
Bay out
put
in
creations
12th.
on, and there's Bay out terrible positions.
Yeah, but Bay, he's got a long gap in front of him, a large gap in front of him. So it's just warming those tyres up, but he can just really put the foot down as soon as they're up to temp.
I think Positive isn't going to pit until Matthew pits, to be honest. I know it might seem a bit weird due to them being on different strategies.
Different start coming in. Bicycle.
Technical
He's
strat.
just lost out. Oh, he's round. That's why.
He spun. That's
As
why.
is Franick. I wonder if those two have made contact
virtual.
again.
Virtual
safety car. Now's the time to pit, isn't it? Who's
Yeah.
in? Smiggy's in.
Positive and Matthew have already passed
Armour's
it,
in. Armour's in off the hard. Hurricane in.
Hurricane's
Oh
in,
no, Hurricane's in and
Dan's in.
Smiggy's in. Is that going to be
Sneak Movers in?
the Alpines double stacking? Is that going to be a problem?
Very, I'm pretty sure, because I don't think he's got enough time to get away with it. Or he does! He does!
Yeah,
Oh!
that's unlucky.
I'll give that to him. I'd give that to him. That, to be fair, I'd give that to him, to be fair. That was a very nice...
That
Alpine
VSC is still active, so all these guys profiting from it. Ooh, change of front wing for Bicyc, yes.
Creations and Nesbe must be kicking themselves. Actually, no, not Nesbe as much.
Right,
Creations
now
I
pick
think
your
will be.
winner.
Now
Matthew
pick
and
my
Positive
winner.
haven't pitted yet.
True.
When's that VSC going to go?
You know what? I'm gonna say Armour King.
Oh, on those
I'm gonna
mediums.
say Armour
As we're off and running again, he's going to make them last 14 laps.
I think he can do that. It's Armour King. It's the Welsh Dragon we're talking about.
The Welsh Dragoners and Nesbe and Smiggy are side by side. And Nesbe is the one profiting from it, though.
Go on, Kev, making the move on
That
his
is
own
through,
teammate.
yes. There's one of the Ferraris in. Positive is in.
Positive is in.
So no, he's not matching the strategy of Matthew.
To be fair, he couldn't really pit before. You already passed the thing. Alex in fourth, you know, actually.
Yeah. Going well.
He hasn't pit.
No.
None of the Hasses have, actually. Oh. That's a shaky one.
Positive, where's he going to rejoin the track?
I think it's going to be fifth.
Yeah, it's
But he's going to be
fifth.
battling as soon as he comes out.
So
no,
he's
he's
chasing
actually got
down
a bit of room.
Franick. Yeah, he's got a bit of room there, so that's probably worked out nice for him. So, yeah, some different strategies going on, which I quite like now. No one within a second of the car in front, which is annoying.
Yeah, there's no battles going on at the moment.
Go on,
Mbappe, they're
Beppe,
going
catch Smitty
very
there.
wide.
Oh, no.
I'm going to carry on calling Mbappe, I am.
Petrol picks
Yeah,
up
there's no
3
A.
seconds. So Armour King closing the gap on Beppe. Matthew puts in a new fast lap, so he's responded to the positive pit stop by
That was
putting
on
putting the
13
foot
lap
down.
old hards.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
Armour King on the back of the Aston Martin. And through he goes.
Nice move there.
Yep, nice and clean. I think Armour King could be close to fastest lap here. Or is this
Go on,
his
Armour
lap?
King, that's it.
No, it isn't. Gets it,
There he is.
130.3.
That is lovely.
A Sleek Mover beats that.
Sleek
He had
move.
a-
He did that last time, didn't he?
He had a really good sprint race and he's, like, found it difficult in the feature.
It's funny, he's got the quali laps, but he just staying up there.
There's a yellow
Very
flag.
weird.
Who's that round? Creations.
That
Oh
is
no.
Creations.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
He's kicking himself.
Just wonder what happened there.
Well, I don't think he has any damage this time,
No,
so.
it doesn't look like it. Maybe just lost the cart.
Oh,
He's got-
Harvey's going in now.
Oh, so the first of the hard runners who stayed out are coming in. He's still going. Armour King, 3-second time penalty for him.
Oh no, that
A
is
lot
not
of
what you
cars
like
with
to see.
penalties now. Any of the Haas drivers going to go in? No, no.
Very quick lap there. No, pit stop, sorry. Can't English. Alex up into second.
Yeah, maybe waiting on that
Haas
safety
is
car.
2-3.
Positive overtakes his teammate. Comes out ahead of Anesbe. Beppe is in.
Harvey back to defending for positive now.
Yeah, I think so. Pascal Dan. He's been passed by Sleep Mover. Sleep Mover making his way through the field now. There's a yellow flag. Chem Annihilator gone.
Oh,
He tied in the
that
pits?
is a
I don't
virtual.
know. It is a virtual.
No, he
isn't it?
didn't. It weren't in the pits.
Just before he got
You're
there,
about
I
to see
think.
it on Matthew, I believe.
Where's he gone
About to
there?
see it on Matthew. There he
He's on
is.
the right-hand side there, yeah. And that's what Matthew was hoping for. Matthew
It's another virtual.
brings his car in.
Matthew has got very lucky there.
Alex F1 will be doing the same thing, no doubt.
I think that if possible, and Matthew has slow enough pit stop, positive could be second.
Oh, no, hang on. We're off and racing again.
Oh! Oh! Oh no! Alex and Franek, I believe, might not even pit. No! They're not! This puts positive, I believe, technically.
Alex goes into the lead. Where's Matthew? Where is he? There he is. He's going to come out second.
I think this is gonna put positive technically first because Matthew has to still warm up his tyres.
No, I think Matthew's fine. I think he's got a big enough gap.
I don't think so. I think positive can close that.
Franek is third, who also didn't pit, as he said. The only two cars not to have pitted is the Haas drivers. That's unbelievable.
Boys, what are you doing?
Well, maybe they're going on to softs,
Maybe.
which would be a right curveball, and I'd love to see it. The positive fourth, Harvey fifth, Anesbe, Smiggy, Armour King, Hurricane, Sleep Mover round off
Alex,
the
mate, I
top
don't
10.
want to put you down, lad, or anything, but Matthew has already gained 3/10 nearly in the last two corners. I don't think them hards are going to do you any good, lad.
It's been a funny old race with the incidents. Armour King on the back of Smiggy.
Matthew on cold mediums is catching Alex very quickly. He already sees Alex.
Oh, Mercedes against Alpine, mediums versus hards. The Welsh Wizard is through. So suddenly, Mercedes drivers having a really good race.
Yeah, very. I'm still wondering what the Haas drivers are going to do. Have they actually pit yet? Or
No.
They haven't, have they?
No.
What are you boys doing?
Thinking where to look here. Sleep Mover I'm going to look at, because he's right on the back of Hurricane. As we come round turn 4, I believe it is. And already through, the Alpha Tauri making his way up the order. Splitting now the Alpines. Bicek, 3-second time penalty. Kind of gone off the boil since his incident with Franek.
Oh no.
Operations on a recovery drive.
By the way, don't go into race director.
Okay.
Because it is broke. And now I can't get out.
Right, I won't.
So, I'm stuck here now.
You leave the lobby and join back, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to need to... I can't even... Oh, I'm
Bicyc gets another 3
3
seconds, actually. He's a yellow top... Oh, Bicyc calls this yellow flag at Cops. Matthew sets a new fastest lap. Those tyres have warmed up. So Bicyc now down the 14th. Oh, yeah, all over the place here. He'll be needing to get off those tyres, that's for sure. He can't even keep the car straight. As Alex F1 has been done by Matthew further ahead. Isaac still struggling to go in a straight line. The pits are only a few corners away. I'm going to sneeze. Alex,
I'm just raving to the in-game music.
Bicyc's still doing pirouettes. He can't get back to the pits here. He's going to have to chuck it in now. That's for sure. Gets the 5-second time penalty, but I think he's going to retire. Yes, he will. So Matthew now
I'm back.
Holds all the aces. Norton is back on comms. Smiggy has not been left behind by Armour King either. As positive, he's got past one of the Haas's, as is Harvey. Oh, Franek losing out.
I think it's his tyres.
Yeah, they're waiting for that. No, there's a yellow flag, sector 1. What's that about? I don't know. That is Creations round.
Creations! Oh, that is not good for him. Franek is
really struggling. Losing. He's going to have to pit. Oh, maybe that was a bad decision staying out as a yellow.
Oh, he's got a puncture!
Oh, he's got a puncture!
Yeah, front left!
And that's why there's a load of yellow flags. Yeah.
Oh no, Alex, this does not seem good for you then, lad.
Oh, you've got to pit, haven't you, Alex? Surely. Pepe is
that's
stuck in sector 1.
Yeah, look at his front left, you can just tell.
What are the Ferraris doing? Positives let Harvey through.
Maybe Harvey's quicker.
Yeah, Harvey's on the quicker tyre, that's for sure. Alex still goes on. Brave man.
Very brave man, but I think he's going to get a puncture like his teammate. If you look at the front left, you can just tell it's very different.
So suddenly, there's some really good points for Mercedes, Ferrari, Alpine.
Is this the Haas's plan? Just try and make the hards go till they bang, basically.
It's got to be soft, though, isn't it?
Yeah, he's gone on softs.
Can't believe Alex hasn't pitted.
I can't believe it either.
Smiggy's just fallen outside the second window to Armour King.
I'm expecting to see a puncture on one of his tyres though eventually. And I'm expecting it to be the front left.
Harvey chasing down Alex F1. Wonder if Alex is doing his old teammate a favour here, trying to hold him up. Alex and Matthew were in the Ferraris not too long ago. But Harvey is through. A simple pass.
Harvey's red light blinking at the back though.
Alex F1, no, not pitting.
Alex, you're a brave man. You're a brave man.
Are within a second of the car in front of them.
Alex went right in front of Positive there.
And Positive's through.
Alex, still no puncture. I'm very shocked, to be honest. The upsetting thing for Franic's puncture was it was at the very beginning of a lap, so he had to go the whole lap round for it.
And he's got plenty of time to make up on creations. And he's got a penalty, so looks like that's his race pretty much run.
I just want to sit with Alex and just wait for this puncture, because I know it's coming.
I'll let you keep me informed about that. Hurricane on the back of Sleek Mover. Sleek Mover's had those mediums for 9 laps, probably when we started to see those tyres first start to deteriorate. As Nesme overtakes.
Yeah, with ease as well.
Okay, lost a bit of time there to Sleek Mover.
He still isn't pitting. He's refusing to pit.
Not going away. Let's move forward to the penalties now, I think. Because these are going to be important, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm still watching these 21 laps on the hards. Alex.
Where did Armour King pick up his 5-second penalty? That's what I want to know as well. Because he's currently got 8 seconds worth.
I knew he had a 3. I didn't know he had a 2. Oh wait, are you in race director?
No, I'm on.
Alright, good.
I've switched the penalty. There's Alex F1. Has he got a penalty now? A puncture now, should I say? Because he's going very slow.
No, he doesn't. He's just moving out of the way for people. I think he knows it's coming, but it just hasn't happened.
Granite gets the fastest lap on those fresh softs.
I think it's in that zone where it can definitely puncture, but it just hasn't yet.
So, who's losing positions here? Basketball Dan is to his teammate. Alex F1 still needs to pit, to be honest, so it doesn't matter about him. Armour King losing out to Smiggy.
I don't think Alex is
Harley losing out to Positive.
Both his left tyres look a state. Oh, there he is. He's going in now.
So in he goes. The end of lap 22 for him.
He never got a puncture, which I'm very surprised about.
Yeah.
Well, not what he's showing me.
The Hurricane goes into 8.
I'm a little upset though. I do like to witness a puncture sometimes.
Meanie.
What?
You like to witness a puncture on your own car?
I've never
you
had
could do that for me tomorrow, that'd be great.
I've never had one. I'm good. First time I witnessed a puncture was when we were doing the older F2 on Wednesdays. And they actually got me, I think it was 5th, wasn't it, at Singapore?
Well, your memory's better than mine. I don't know.
I think it was 5th. Could have been 8th, I don't know. It was somewhere around the midfield area.
Smiggy knows he doesn't need to make the overtake, so he's just hanging just behind Armour King. Rations not really pushing his teammate. He's within a second, though, of him.
I think Creations, though, wants more than just 9th and 10th, so I think he's going to try for it anyway.
Frank and Alex F1 together again.
Aww. F1 friends.
Us friends.
Us friends.
The race has kind of died down a bit now.
Basketball Dan giving Creations the room.
Creations is through. I don't think he can do enough to catch Hurricane in the final 3 laps.
You never know. Works of magic.
Beppe gets 3-second time penalty. That's his second lot of 3 seconds for the evening.
Pass on their Ferrari strategies.
But this has been pretty comfortable for Matthew, must be said.
Yeah, it's been very comfortable for him.
Even with the threat of the VSC early on, which people used to pit onto a new set of tyres, Matthew kept his head and waited for the second VSC.
So far, though, it's looking for a Ferrari 2-3. Yeah. So,
but a Mercedes 1.5, that's going to put the constructors after round 1 pretty close in the first place.
Yeah, it is. Alpine 6.8.
Yeah. Red Bull 9.10 and Haas 11.12. Is there going to be any late drama with 2 laps to go? I don't think there needs to be. I think everyone's pretty content to where they are.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Maybe closing on Armour King. Alex F1 gets the fastest lap.
I think he's going to keep that as well.
Yeah, those fresh softs at least giving him something. Titan, message from him. If it's raining tomorrow and I'm not online, I will cry.
I'll cry if it does rain.
Smiggy right up close to Armour King now. Doesn't need to make the pass, but has the DRS and is
Mercedes
closing.
Mercedes ain't gonna be 1.5 if something doesn't happen to Smiggy.
Yeah. I don't know where that 5-second Armour King penalty came from.
I thought he had 3. I didn't know he had 5.
Yeah, so he's on 8. So he must have picked up 5 on the VSC or something.
Maybe. But he must have done. Unless he sped in the pit lane.
All that, yeah. I'm not going to investigate because that will break my game, so...
Yeah, don't do that. I found out the hard way. I'll find out for you if you want right now, because we only have 1 lap left.
You can do it at the end. Go on Race Director at the end.
Actually, yeah, true.
Smiggy, again, still right up close to Armour King. Positive within 7/10 now of Harvey. As Matthew gets through and starts Sector 3, we'll stay on board with the Mercedes driver, because he's the one who's been in control of this pretty much all the way. Beppe spins.
Oh, what's happened there, Beppe?
So no overtake there for any of the Ferraris. No overtake will be made from Smiggy unless that yellow flag gets sorted. But it's Matthew coming around the final 2 corners. Mercedes driver's been in control.
I don't think Smiggy's going to get it, to be honest. But he will still get 5th, I believe. Which ain't bad for him.
So Matthew's
I'm
first.
sure he won't be upset.
The 2 Ferraris will be 2 and 3, but the other way round to what they are on track. Positive takes 2nd, Harvey 3rd. And Nesve takes a good 4th from him. Oh.
Armour King...
I've just seen Phoenix got the fastest
Armour
lap.
King got another 5 seconds for an unserved penalty.
No, it just comes up at the end if you've got 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
But Sleek Mover got in there as well, so it's Smiggy 5th, Sleek Mover
That
6th,
is cheeky.
Armour King 7th, Hurricane 8th.
Basketball Dan 10th, you know. Not bad.
Creations 9th, Basketball Dan 10th. Then will come the 2
Oh,
Haas's.
Alex! Alex across the line, we like that. Nice bit of flair to it, we like those.
Alex and Franik.
And Petchu.
Pepe is finished, so Petru will be the final one we see across the line. So yeah, Ferrari will definitely be in front in the constructors, thanks to Armour King's penalty, unless he gets that rescinded because it was for something.
Like a game glitch or something, but
Yeah, but
to be fair, we didn't even see what it was.
so Petrol across the line, and that's all the finishers, and that is round 1 in Tier 1 finish. Norton, give us your final thoughts on that.
Well, actually, I agree with that. Actually, Armour King driver of the day started at the very back and made his way to fifth. Sadly, to penalties, he got 7th. Still very good showing, to be very honest. But I think what this race has shown is this season is definitely not over.
It's only just begun.
That's the best way to put it.
As we see Matthew celebrate on top of the podium. But either side
That's gonna
of
be
him,
me. That's gonna be me tomorrow.
is it? Well,
Hopefully.
your team have got
A
off to the
maiden victory.
perfect start. As it's Mercedes.
Can I
who
do
have
the same in
taken
Tier 2?
victory. Yeah, can you follow suit?
Thanks, Matthew, mate. Thanks for the pressure. Love that.
So let's get off that screen. Let's go on to the results of the race. Matthew takes the win. Positive and Harvey round off the podium. Those Ferraris going to be some force this season, I think. And Espe, a really good 4th. Solid drive from him. Smiggy 5th. Went almost under the radar. But it's a good result for him. Sleek Mover showed glimpses of real quality. 6th. Armour King obviously lost out a few positions because of those penalties. 7th. Hurricane 8th. Creations recovered to get back up to 9th. Basketball Dan rounded off the top 10.
Very dramatic race that was.
Yep, and if that doesn't whet your appetite for the rest of the season, I don't know what will. But join us again tomorrow for the Tier 2 version, where Norton will take the victory. You've heard it here first.
Yay!
And yeah, same time, same place. I think it's positive on comms, so enjoy that, everyone. And yeah, we'll see you next week for round 2. Round 2 is Belgium, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it's Belgium.
Yeah, Belgium, I'm pretty sure.
So join us next week.
We're getting told yes.
When we race around Spa-Francorchamps. But yeah, thanks for joining us, and see you next time. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.